Wow, these are much larger than I thought they were. Yep, this is a alien head, or an extraterrestrial life form's head. Also could be a human's head. It all depends on the perception. Get ya, squeeze me. Oh, Gitaya, or Gitaya, squeeze me. That's interesting. Two designs. One of them, I think this might be a reference to Hello Kitty. Possibly, I'm not sure. Both designs are pretty cool. And both of them can make a great opportunity for some strange imagery, which is why I bought them. From the bottom neck stem to the top of the head, that's about 3 inches in height. I was mainly expecting this character to be about 2 inches in height, not 3 inches, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. For size reference as well of the actual gorilla that we've seen, well, this character is pretty close to 3 inches. Okay, actually 4 inches, maybe 4.5. Mostly at the tip of the head, it reaches almost 4.5 inches, but it's mostly 4 inches on average. The moaning plankton, this character probably measures about 4 inches from the antennae and the legs, but for the actual body itself, about 3 inches, a little bit over 3 inches with the centimeters. Let's open this one. I'll also open the other one, of course, as well. That is very useful that it is in a Ziploc bag. It's so interesting. Wow. Extremely wiggly and extremely stretchy, of course. The rubbery material it's made of is extremely squishy. The shore hardness of it is very, very low. This is probably the lowest you can go with silicones of their shore hardness. This also could be made of thermoplastic rubber, which is the lowest you can probably go with thermoplastic rubber as well, but I think it might be made of silicone. Same thing goes with the moaning plankton. You can see a hole in the lip here. That typically shows up when silicone has air bubbles. Obviously they must have put the silicone through a vacuum chamber, but that doesn't make silicone immune to air bubbles even if you put them through vacuum chambers. So I think that's why an air bubble is there on the top lip of the green moaning plankton. Yeah, this character, no air bubbles, so it's very clean if it's made of silicone, which I'm not entirely sure, but I'm very confident right now in the identification of the material. So yeah, very interesting. Nothing much to say about it. It's very self-explanatory. It's larger than I expected, so that's a good thing in my opinion. It's very sticky. It can stick onto a variety of places, a variety of surfaces. That's what I meant to say. But it might stain surfaces, of course. The uncanny / moaning plankton character smelled like cement, like electrical tape or cement. This one is no different. They also do kind of smell like rubber paint a little bit as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of confused of which material it could be if it does smell like rubber paint. I keep on going back and forth with which material it's made of. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that is the supposed extraterrestrial life form. So the character is no different, although you may have some other parts that gravity interacts with the actual material, such as the ears. So yeah, that is very different. It's a little bit more top heavy as compared to the other one. The paint, probably over time, will end up coming off due to friction, as rubbery materials that are painted typically do. Of course, it's flat as well. So are the planktons. They're also flat. A lot of these are flat, from what I've noticed. From behind them, on the bottom of them. Yeah, so there's definitely that trend that is happening. It almost feels like slime. And I think that may have ruined the composure of the character. Okay. I mean, I'm not really bummed out by it, but I'm glad that I know not to necessarily do that with the other one. Because the other one I like the design of more as compared to this one. So that's one thing to probably watch out for with Taba Squishies, is to not make them squeeze at very high strengths. Typically with silicones that have a very low shore hardness, their structure is less durable. Their tensile strength and the limit they can go until they rip apart is also limited as well. And of course you can see that the paint has come off of this eye already. Okay, yep, here's the paint coming off of the bow. Extremely stretchy and sticky. They also leave what feels like almost a residue to them as well. That's something new that I have learned for today, is that this character, if you squish it at very high strengths with your hand, it's absolutely going to destroy its composure, and it will be like this probably forever, because it has not changed at all. I'm going to try doing it again. I don't really mind if this one gets destroyed. Yeah, that just absolutely demolishes it. Pretty much. Wow. Okay. Well, that probably wraps up the video for today. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. My name is Spencer, and welcome to Monster City, and thank you for watching.